I'm Dr. Manmohan. The common problems what we face nowadays is hair fall. Hair fall is of concern for any person, whether it is a man or a lady. Of late, the number of cases reporting with hair fall are many. The causes are also many for this, starting from nutritional problems to skin problems in the skin to genetic factors, stressful factors and environmental factors. So when we get a patient of hair fall, we first take the proper history so that we should find out what's the patient concern is and whether it is a short duration hair loss or a hair loss which is associated with the loss of hair follicles, that is scarring alopecia we say, or if it is only a non-scarring alopecia. The commonest what we see in our practice is the ladies coming with diffuse loss of hair, which can be either androgenic type because of hormones, or it could be diffuse telogen effluvium. Telogen effluvium is a condition where after sickness or bedridden patients will start losing hair for 3 to 4 months. Diffuse hair loss will be there, then that will generally regrow back, and more so in the gents, balding of male pattern is seen, which is generally genetically determined, but other factors like stress, nutrition, environmental factors, using of cosmetic shampoos and other things will account for increase in the hair loss. So there are various treatments available for the hair loss, starting from maybe a good nutritious diet to keeping the hair short and washing it regularly with a good soft shampoo, and if there is any associated dandruff, we can use a dandruff shampoo once or twice in a week. And then depending on the type of hair fall, we give supplements like antioxidants, biotin and other medications which help in the growth of the hair and prevents the hair loss. In male pattern baldness, we also have a drug called finasteride which can be used to prevent the further hair loss, because this is hormonal as well as genetic. Hormones we cannot block it, but the effect of the hormone on the scalp hair can be blocked with finasteride. Then we also have topical minoxidil solution which can be used 2% in the ladies and 5 to 10% in the gents, so that it increases the vascularization and increase the hair growth. This can be useful in both men and women. That's another one way of keeping the hair growing. Then when sometimes these measures fail, then we may have to go for artificial hair like two-piece or we can say partial wigs or wigs. Even that are not acceptable, then we can plan for a hair transplantation surgery. Nowadays it is a simple operation where they remove the hair from the occipital area and implant it follicle wise into the bald area. This is not very cumbersome as it used to be. It has become very simple with the follicular extraction, and this gives a very good results, and that the implanted hair also will grow as like present on the occipital area.